Welcome everyone. I bring to order the regular meeting for the Salem County Commissioners. This is June 23rd at 6 p.m. It's actually 4 p.m. And sorry for the delay for those that are looking online. Welcome to those that are here. Welcome. I see Committee Mr. Bob is here. And I expect that. Anyway, if we would stand for the invocation and the pledge.
Eternal God, we pray that you bless this meeting. Let us feel your presence, Lord, and renew our strength as our community has suffered the losses of two young men. We ask that you bestow your blessings upon the families and friends of Dalton Beals and Ken Brown. Help us to work together and have a productive meeting. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Before we pledge allegiance, we have a moment of silence for the gentleman in the Marine that lost his life and also our employee that lost his life. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Be seated.
Adequate notice pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act has been given of this meeting by forwarding notice to the South Jersey Times and Elmore Times Company, and by posting notice in the bulletin board on the Salem County Courthouse and at this street office complex, and by filing notice in the offices of the Salem County Clerk and the Clerk of the Board, all having been done at least 48 hours in advance.
And the roll call, please.
Director Benjamin Laura.
Here.
Deputy Director Scott Briscoe.
Here.
Commissioner Ed Ramsey.
Here.
Commissioner Gordon Osler.
Here.
Commissioner Lee Ware. We have a quorum, sir.
Thank you. Three orders. What's your pleasure with the minutes?
Director, I move that we dispense with the meeting of the minutes of June 2nd, 2021 regular meeting. Minutes are to be received, approved, and recorded in the minute book.
Second. I have a motion and a second. Commissioners, roll call, maybe not roll call, but all in favor, please raise your hand. Approved unanimous. We do have some special recognitions today. Lee?
It's my honor to make this presentation. Since I was a long-time teacher at Woodstown High School for 38 years, I will wear Woodstown colors tonight because we're honored with one of Woodstown's finest right now. And I never, as a coach and teacher, I never believed in luck, but I did believe in, as a law backwards, that my turn would come to be teacher of the year. Well, it never came. But what a great honor for Michelle. We have a few whereas here from Michelle, and I'm sure President of the Board is very proud of you, like everybody else in Woodstown. Whereas Michelle Williams graduated from Rutgers University with a BA in Biological Sciences, and whereas Michelle Williams has been a New Jersey public school teacher of ecology, biology, and environmental science for 21 years. And whereas Michelle Williams challenges her students with innovative and creative methods built on and off school premises, partnered with local organizations to make this possible. And whereas Michelle Williams' passion for teaching extends outside the classroom to the high school, environmental health, and local Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. And therefore, be it resolved that the Salem County Board of County Commissioners honor Michelle Williams for her lifelong committed and dedicated service to the residents of Salem County. Michelle, we're very proud of you. We have a proclamation here for you. Okay? Our budget's tight, so we don't really have the frame.
Sure, I'll find it.
And we're very proud of you. Would you like to say something?
I will, but I'm okay to shake hands and say that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please. You have the next one.
Let's get your pictures first. Michelle, let's get you in front. Good. There you go. Thank you.
Should I address the whole?
Yes.
I have a teacher voice, so I don't need a mic. Is that okay? I teach high school too, so I'm used to, overcoming a crowd. So Pat said that if I were to come and speak a little bit, and
feel about that. But in my experience, different has always meant, exceptional and not necessarily a bad thing. So I took that as a compliment. And she went on to say that my application in particular was so very different because not only did I do all of the wonderful things that all the other teachers had done, but I really showed how everything that I do as a teacher sort of permeates to all of the other parts of my life. So as a Boy Scout leader and a Girl Scout leader, an environmental club advisor, and all of the things that we had mentioned previously, I really try to give my students and my scouts and my own biological children a sense of where they live and an appreciation for the resources on which we depend. And I do that through volunteerism, through providing hands-on experiences inside and outside of my classroom. And so that's kind of what she was expressing to me. Like, it was just very different from a lot of the other applicants' summaries of why they should be considered for County Teacher of the Year. And so for me, especially this year, I think that being the County Teacher of the Year this year sort of means a little bit more, because this has actually been probably the most difficult year in teaching in my 22 years in this career. And my philosophy on teaching has always been 3 words, and these are the 3 words I tell my students every day on the first day of school, is that I want them to experience science so they understand it and appreciate it. And that's it. It's just those 3 words. And I think this year, more than any other year, that philosophy has been validated for me. Because it's not about the books or the curriculum or the information that we're trying to convey to the students. It's about the relationships that we have with them and the experiences that we provide for them, so they can actually come up with the observations and the questions and give them the tools to find their own answers to those problems. And that is what makes good problem solvers, and that's what makes good citizens. And so for me, being named County Teacher of the Year this year, particularly at the beginning, it seems sort of like a fallacy, but then it kind of, for me, it sort of validated all of my feelings about how I teach and why I teach and the experience I want my students to have. Because this year, more than ever, it became apparent that they need that connection. They need to have those experiences. And I'm going to continue for as long as I can teach to provide those experiences for them so they continue to be lifelong learners. So thank you for recognizing me today. It's been a pleasure being here, and hopefully I'll be teaching children in our community for a long time to come. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
While we're celebrating our education here in the county, it's my pleasure to be able to present the 3 NJAC, New Jersey Association of County Scholarships, that are being given to senior students at our vocational technical school. So we'll start, first of all, and one thing, Matt brought the water, but she didn't hit the font button on the printing here, so I have to use my glasses. Michael Bellis is our first recipient. He is a graduating senior from the Academy of Agricultural Sciences from the Salem County Career and Technical High School. Michael concentrated on his academics while in high school, earning a 3.6 grade point average. In addition to his academic studies, Michael was a student member of the FFA and the Garden Club. Michael's grades and service to school earned an induction into the National Technical Honor Society. And in September, he will continue his studies at Salem Community College. Michael? Congratulations, sir. Would you stand up with us and we'll talk about our other recipients?
Can I get a quick picture?
Okay.
Oh, we'll do all of that, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
Jamie Monahan is a graduating senior from the Salem County Career and Technical High School as well. Jamie will earn a skills certificate in allied health professionals. And obviously that's a field near and dear to my heart. We need more support staff in healthcare, because healthcare is certainly challenged in today's world. We're glad to see people are still interested in joining us. Jamie demonstrated a sound commitment to her academics, earning a 3.93 grade point average. That in and of itself is worth recognition. She earned over 30 college credits while in high school, and after graduation, she will continue her studies at Salem Community College and major in health sciences. Jamie's here with us. Congratulations, John. Well done. Now, what is your interest in poetry? Any particular field? Good. Yeah, I didn't change about 17 times. Lastly,
I'm not sure if Leah is here. Is Leah here? I don't think she is.
well, we still would like to honor Aaliyah Robinson, who is a 2021 graduate of the Salem County Career Technical High School. While in high school, Aaliyah earned a skills certificate in the school's child care and early childhood education program. She will graduate in the top third of her class with a 3.7 grade point average. In addition to meeting her academic requirements, Aaliyah is a member of the Future Educators of America and the Student Government Association. She is a student athlete starting the girls volleyball team, and Aaliyah will attend Salem Community College to major in education. So while she's not here with us, we certainly extend our best congratulations and wish her success in pursuing her career. We have wonderfully motivated people going into wonderful fields, and I think we're all proud to have them here today.
Anything you want to say?
Great job.
And we hope you stay in Salem. Don't leave now. I have two more presentations. The first one's a little happy sad. Henry, will you come up here? There's a lot of writing here, but I want to tell you, Henry's taken care of this county for almost 4 years. He's been employed by Bowman and Company. He started in 1981, and Wednesday will be his last day. He's taking off for Pensacola, Florida, and he will be available by phone, I think, for all our issues. But, you know, it's been tough years through all these financial things. He's been there all the time. We have a budget problem. We'll go more about it tonight, but there have been times when the budget has come down to a phone call. We're on the phone and in a meeting trying to get it approved. Henry's been there for us, and I think, Kelly, yeah, what do you want to add to that?
Well, I just have to say, Henry, you have always been there for Salem County. You're always only a phone call away, and we're really, really going to miss you. And thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Really, truly has. Thank you.
It's been an honor to serve.
Thank you. Well, Lee has one more thing to add. He's
Well, Henry's one of those unique individuals. I've been here for 21 years. And Henry is somehow made the Democrats happy and the Republicans happy. He's very professional, he's very knowledgeable, and with so many appreciate what you've done. And I told Dr. Austin, this is too young. And he says,
He is
you're
too young.
49. Before you head off to Florida, I got one more request. Do you have a couple extra throw sales?
I checked the managing department.
You know, I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention that Henry has also been instrumental in many of our municipalities as well over the years. So he's been a busy guy. terms.
2 terms.
Yeah.
We're blessed to have you as county, for this district, for the Boy Scouts, and just being part of Salem County. Even though you probably don't live here, right?
I'm just across the line.
We'll take it.
I'd like to thank everybody. It's been a pleasure to serve the county. And my grandparents grew up in Pennsville, so I spent my childhood coming down to Pennsville. So I do have a foot in Salem County. Thank you very much, and I appreciate the opportunity.
Pose for your picture.
Let's get everybody in closer. Yeah, you're good there. Everybody smile, say, audit.
Thank you. All right, he doesn't know this is here, but it's been a COVID year. And we have a freeholder, it says freeholder, so I can say that, who's part of the Hall of Fame, class of 2020. And it's been a blessing for the years that I've been, 12 years I've been a freeholder. I've learned so much from him. I've been yelled at by him, been chastised by him, I've been raised by him. I take it all, and it's all right. He's a opposite party, it doesn't make any difference. It's been a blessing to serve with him. I consider him a close friend and a confidant. Oftentimes I call him, he gives me the advice that I need. So this county is blessed to have this man. And I would like to read this. Your recognition and great appreciation for your outstanding leadership, your tireless dedication to the county government, and 2 decades of public service as an elected freeholder in the great state of New Jersey. The Honorable Lee R. Ware, Salem County Freeholder.
Thank you, Director. This is a surprise. I guess the longevity does work. I've been in this 21 years, and I still have a body's broken, but I still have fire in my belly to do the best I can for people in Salem County. We have a great team here. These guys, they make my job, and I always enjoy coming to these meetings right now. Sometimes, it's even budget season, you know? I know sometimes.
There's two crazy times in this year.
Yeah, election time, budget time.
Yeah.
Every time else is, we get along, we all have families, we all want to do the best we can for people in Salem County. And, we want to appreciate all you guys coming out here tonight. And, are you running for election this year?
I am.
Okay, I just
Kelly's done a great job in keeping the costs down, keeping the budget down. Our tax increase is nominal. So that's less than that, right? Harry, did you want to say something? You look like you're ready to.
I was just ready to confirm your own target is 1.2, and the combined increase for the,
1.2 cents?
yes.
Okay. So 100. Okay. All right, roll call, okay. Roll call on a motion to table the vote.
Commissioner Oscar,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramsey,
Yes.
Commissioner Ware.
Yes.
Deputy Director Driscoll.
Yes.
Director Florida.
Yes. Commissioners, what's your pleasure on correspondence and general committee commission minutes and reports?
Madam Director, I make a motion that the following correspondence be accepted, filed, and made part of the minutes.
Second. I have a motion and second. All in favor, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please raise your right hand. Okay, it's unanimous. We will, commissioners, what's your pleasure on paying the bills and claims?
Director, I make a motion that all bills and claims were properly signed and audited and paid and charged to their respective accounts.
Second. I have a motion and second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Treasurer report, so we'll move on to the resolutions. Administration Committee.
A1, resolution amending resolution number 2020-351, approving the agreement pursuant to the Uniform Shared Service Act with Lower Alloways Creek Township for road resurfacing. A2, resolution authorizing a memorandum of agreement with the prosecutor superior officers. A3, resolution authorizing a memorandum of agreement between the County of Salem and the Communication Workers of America, Local 1085. A4, resolution authorizing the amending of the January 1st, 2021 to December 31st, 2023 Salem County Superior Correction Officers Collective Bargaining Agreement with the County of Salem. A5, resolution to amend the resolution authorizing a memorandum of agreement between the County of Salem and the Communication Workers of America, Local 1085. A6, resolution awarding a contract for a licensed nurse practitioner for the Salem County Correctional Facility. A7, resolution awarding a contract for a licensed physician assistant for the Salem County Correctional Facility. A8, resolution adding appropriations to the 2021 temporary budget in accordance with NJSA 48:4-19.1.
Commissioners, you've heard the reading of these 8 resolutions. What's your pleasure?
Director, I move that we approve the 8 resolutions. Second.
I have a motion and second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please raise your right hand. Approved unanimous. Economic Development, Public Works.
C1, resolution authorizing the filing of an amendment to the application for state aid to counties under the New Jersey Department of Transportation Local Bridge Future Needs Program for fiscal year 2020. C2, resolution prohibiting normal traffic 8th Annual Cal Run event, Kings Highway, County Road 620, Haynes Neck Road, County Road 631, and Bypass Road, County Road 540, in Pilesboro Township and Mannington Township in the County of Salem. C3, resolution authorizing execution of agreement with the South Jersey Transportation Authority for Sub-Regional Transportation Planning Program. And C4, resolution to approve a state equipment use agreement.
You've heard the reading of these 4 resolutions. What's your pleasure?
Motion to approve these 4 resolutions, Director.
Second. A motion and second. Any discussion? And for those of you who don't know what a cow run, it's not a cow run. No cows involved.
Yes,
we
there
run
are.
like cows, or some people run. I don't. Hearing any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please raise your right hand. Approved unanimous. Health, Human Services, and Education.
D1, resolution with intent to apply for the 2021-2022 Right to Know grant. D2, resolution approving change order number 8 for Mid-Atlantic States Career and Education Center. D3, resolution authorizing the agreement with the Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse for the Municipal Alliance to Prevent Alcoholism and Drug Abuse for July
ago, moved 40, and they did an outstanding job, just to let you know.
I'm not saying that all of them are bad.
No, I'm just saying, they did that.
Absolutely not saying that. I'm glad that they did that.
Yes, yes.
You state your name and address.
Nelson Corney, President, Salem County, and Noble CV. I'm here on behalf of the county ranch for Juneteenth holiday. While Juneteenth has become the most prominent Emancipation Day holiday in the U.S., it commemorates a smaller moment that remains relatively obscure. It doesn't mark the signing of the 1863 Emancipation Proclamation, which technically freed slaves in the rebelling Confederate States, nor does it commemorate the December 1865 ratification of the 13th Amendment. The end of slavery to Constitution instead it marks the moment when emancipation finally reached those in the deepest parts of the former Confederacy. In many ways, Juneteenth represents how freedom and justice in the U.S. has always been delayed for black people. The decades after the end of the war will see a wave of lynching, imprisonment, and Jim Crow laws took root. What followed was the disproportionate impact of mass incarceration, discriminatory housing policy, and lack of economic investment. Now, as national attention remains focused on acts of police violence and various racial profiling incidents, it is clear that while progress has been made in Black America 150 years out of bondage, consider barriers continue to impede that progress. Those barriers remain until America truly begins to grapple with its history. There are those in this society that still hold on to the idea that the Civil War wasn't about slavery. It was about states' rights and northern aggression against slavery. Juneteenth is the moment where we step back and try to understand the Civil War through the eyes of the enslaved people. So why is this holiday important? It should bring America closer to truly embracing the ideas of freedom and equality for all. We urge you to not put one holiday against another, that all the recognized holidays remain, and add Juneteenth to the present list. This should not be a give and take issue. Black Americans have unfortunately grown familiar with that practice. In regard to Juneteenth, I believe we would or should all agree that this has been a long time coming. So hopefully, we hope these commissioners can honor this holiday as it was signed into law by President Biden. So we hope on the county level we can honor this through our voters. So we don't want to use a holiday for Juneteenth. So it's a law. Matter of fact, the governor made a law last year. So I'm asking that you honor that holiday for the employees of Salem County. We got some big things planned for next year for Juneteenth for the county-wide celebration. And I mostly want the youth involved. So again, hope you can persuade that to be a national holiday is vital.
Nelson, thank you for your comments. And it's under discussion amongst administration and the commissioner. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And one other hand, Ken Brown, who was a
No, I've been checking the whole time.
All right, hearing none, we're going to go into a brief executive closed session. We don't anticipate any decisions or any votes afterward other than to adjourn. So if you want to stick around, I've estimated probably about 15, 20 minutes. If you want to stick around for the adjournment, that's great. Otherwise, thank you. Have a great week. Stay safe.
Do I end it now? Okay.
Resolution authorizing executive session.
Motion second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please raise your right hand.
Raise your right hand.
Can I end it now?